Yo, how's it going, guys? It's Richard Unicorn Caller, and I got some interesting news for you guys. We recently just got an update for the Wizard101 game, and obviously we're going to go over the patch notes. These patch notes are pretty interesting, and if you read the title of the video, then yeah, it's going to be real interesting. So without further ado, let's jump right into the patch notes. Here we go. So this is what they did this morning. The summer update has arrived, some changes this morning and a new game patch. To ensure clarity on what these smaller updates mean moving forward, we will now be calling them game patches, and the list of changes for them as patch notes, obviously. The major updates will continue to be called by their seasons, summer update, fall update, etc., and refer to their change list as update notes. Check out what's changed below. So we got the FTU experience. Players should now be able to access all 3 streets from Old Town. Now, I went on my max level character and I went to Firecat Alley. That John said premium. I'm dead, bro. I'm dead because I really wanted to go into Firecat Alley because when I first read this, and there's a lot of misconceptions with this whole patch notes that we're going to kind of debunk and break down, but when I first saw that, I thought, oh, maybe it's free for once, but nope. Apparently, it's just something with the FTU experience that I guess prevented players from actually entering, even if they did have membership or something like that. So again, I guess I can't go in it because I never bought Firecat Alley overall, but yeah, apparently they fixed something with the FTU missions and stuff like that. So hopefully everybody gets a chance to try out that Lizzo quest. It is amazing. And we fixed the pre-requirement for accessing Mount Olympus. So for Monstrology, we got Sir Gregor and Squire Gregors and Hangriest Gobbler are now labeled as bosses, which that took them a long time to do. That was a long time. Removed the Arcan, Moonblade, and Screwus Screaming Moon. Whatever that means, they might have been like maybe Monstrology extracts. Expel non-nad or Nard treasure cards should now be properly created. So they fixed some stuff with Monstrology. Now emotes, this is when it gets to the big stuff. So listen to this, and this is where the misconception comes in. So listen carefully. Emojis are only available to accounts that have at least a level 20 or above character, right? So I'll break this down for you and I'll show you on the screen. But basically, if you have at least one level 20, so this is my account, this is my Richard Unicorn Caller account, right? This, obviously, my character is a level 140. I only play on him, right? He's my main man, so he's a level 140, max level wizard, right? So I obviously meet that requirement, and I can smile, right? I can smile. So the data miners, obviously, we kind of misconcepted this, because at first, we all thought that, oh, it was going to be a member exclusive type of thing at first, but apparently, it's only for the level 20 and above wizards. So what happens if I go on a low level character? Would I still be able to use emojis even though I already have that prerequisite for one character? Well, I'm going to go on my level 16 Richard Unicorn Catcher character, and we're going to see if the emojis work. Here we go. And there you go, they still work. So even though this is a low level that doesn't go through that requirement, as long as you have a high level character that meets that requirement, then you basically have emotes accessible for all your characters, basically. And you can use a bunch of emotes. We talked about this with the new heart emotes and stuff like that. Now, most likely, this change was probably due to the fact how, you know, we've seen a lot of abuse, or maybe they just wanted to stop some abuse with the whole emotes thing, especially with the new heart emojis and skin tone emojis. So now, I guess what you can't do is you can't make like a random character, right? Like, you can't make, I don't know, like, you can't make a random account that start from scratch at level 1, and you can't use emojis. You have to have at least a level 20 character. Kind of similar to like Grizzleheim, where you couldn't go to Grizzleheim or unlock it until you're like level 20 or something like that. So again, that is a level restriction for emoji. I guess you could call it a level restriction, but as long as you have just like one level 20 account, then you'll have access for it for all your other characters on that same account, right? So interesting stuff right there. So let's go back into the patch notes and let's finish up here. Going back to the emote section, sunglasses emotes should now display correctly in private messages, and the heart emote should now display correctly when used in a sentence. And this is just some miscellaneous may cast weakness no longer cast on the owner of the pet. wait, that was a glitch? Wait, hold up. There was a may cast weakness that casted on the owner. That's actually awesome. Can you imagine in PvP the weakness gets on? That's awesome. Oh my goodness. Sakui high guard death animations no longer overlap, and XP amount should now display correctly. And you can check out the complete summer update notes here. Yada yada yada. Awesome stuff. Pretty interesting patch notes. I will say that it is pretty interesting to see what kind of direction they're going on. I mean, we've talked about this throughout the entire week about this whole report system, and then the abuse, and you know, just the dress up with the costumes and stuff like that. We've seen, like, we've been talking about a lot, right? We've been talking about a lot of stuff, but yeah, there you go. Emojis are only available for level 20 and above accounts, right? And like I said, as long as you have a level 20 wizard, then you'll have access to it, and most likely they implemented this change just to, I guess, limit the emoji functionality. Also note that I don't have membership anymore, and I haven't made any recent purchases, so I'm guessing that free-to-play players, as long as you have that minimum requirement level, then you can still basically use emojis. Which at first it scared me because when I saw the data miners, or when I saw the file leaks or something like that, right? I got scared. I was like, oh my goodness, are they gonna cap it for members only? But thankfully not. But don't be too happy yet, because they can always change it. Okay, they can make it a premium service. All right, don't give them any ideas. That's the thing. Just shh. Okay, just shh. Don't give them any ideas, right? And if they see more harassment, I guess, with the emojis or something like that, or if they really want to bunk down, then they might implement that change for only it being like paying customers and stuff like that. But for now, just shh, okay? Just all right. Don't say anything, all right? Just don't say anything, man. Don't say anything. But oh man, don't say anything. Alright, going into the crown shop. I don't think anything's new in here. Oh yeah, it's a throwback weekend, everybody. They got the mega bundle stuff. They have the snake in the basket. This is worth 9,000 crowns. They got the magic carpet mount. This is for 10,000 crowns. And I believe they had something else, like some furniture items or something like that. But yeah, the mega bundle is basically back in the whatchamacallit. It's back in the crown shop for like the weekend. So yeah, if you wanted that snake in the basket, or you know, if you wanted all that, then there you go. It's right there and all that stuff. So yeah, I haven't really seen anything much with the crown shop, so I'm actually kind of happy about that. Alright, that pretty much wraps it up for the news. I mean, that's pretty much it. Nothing much else has happened. I mean, there's 24 days left for the Summer Scroll of 14, so make sure you're getting some points for the events, from the events, basically. And Beast Moon Hunt, speaking of events, is available for the next 4 days. And I'm going to hit you guys up with that Beast Moon tutorial video, so don't worry about that. I'm definitely going to make a little bit of a concrete guide for you guys. I know a lot of people always ask about the tutorials and stuff like that, so don't worry. I'll be making a little tutorial guide on that, how to play Beast Moon, some tips and tricks and stuff like that about it. But yeah, the Summer Scroll of 14 wraps up in the next 24 days, so definitely check that out. And that pretty much wraps it up for the news. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, you got the patch notes. Remember the whole emoji restriction or level restriction type of thing. Honestly, as long as you have, like I said, as long as you have that one account with a level 20 character, then you can use emojis. It just sucks for everybody else, though, that doesn't actually have a level 20 character in general, and people that make new accounts won't be able to actually use emojis right off the bat, basically. And I'm guessing this is just kind of their way of trying to stop like alt accounts for using emojis in a very harmful or disrespectful way and stuff like that. So anyway, it's their game, it ain't my game. But there you go, patch notes. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. One more day for the Ariana Grande concert. I am so ready. I need this detox. Like, I need this detox, right? Wizard101 have been getting toxic lately. So I'm definitely excited for this little Fortnite concert, and I hope you guys are gonna have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend. My name is Richard Unicorn Caller, and I'll see you guys later, and peace out.